Whoa! There is nothing quite like a beautiful sunrise in the background to begin an episode. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is PythonGB and welcome back to another episode of my Minecraft Survival Let's Play. Guys, this episode is going to be the first of a sort of mini two-parter in that we are going to be doing our biggest redstone project that I've ever done in my personal Minecraft history. It legit took me about 6 hours to come up with the concept on a creative test world, and while I've got a bunch of reference images up, it's essentially going to be a shulker box storage system, if you will, but it's not kind of in the way that you may expect. Basically, the functionality of it comes in the form of when you press a button, it will push out a shulker box, meaning you can collect it, and then straight after, it will put another shulker box of the same color in its place, so you can go ahead and start filling that one up as well. So yeah, I'm going to be calling it the Rainbow Shulker System, and it is going to be amazing. So, let's head down here, my friends, because this is... Hello? Hi? Hello? Hi? How you doing? I can't even shoot you. What a doofus. But this is going to be the site of which the storage system is going to go. It is going to be 16 blocks wide underground, which means it's going to be huge, because, like I say, it's going to be a Rainbow Shulker System, and it's going to have all 16 colors. As you can see, I have myself every single die you can get, and I have the ability to make 19 shulker boxes. So, we're going to make ourselves a bunch of shulker boxes to start off with. I've got myself a chest already set up, so I need to do some things real quick. I require a crafting table, or the use of a crafting table, should I say. I do have some chests here, so it won't be too much of a hardship to do some things. But there we go, we've got shulker box there. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. We're literally just going to chuck them all on the floor. Can I like just... Oh, I can do that. Huh, fantastic. Well, there we go. Let's just go ahead and put them all in there. So there's 19 shulker boxes. I've just realised I don't even need the purple dyes because they're already purple. Oh, Python, you are such a doofus idiot. Oh, dear, oh, dear. But here we go. Let's go and make a start on dyeing a bunch of these shulker boxes. And then I'm going to let you know what kind of things are going to be going inside each one. Alrighty go, so there we go, all 19 shulker boxes have been coloured. Some of them have 2 because I had enough to start myself a second load of shulker boxes. As you can see, these 3 colours here all have 2, but the rest of them all have 1 because sadly that is all the resources I have. Now the intention is to have like 9 or 10 of each of the colours of shulker boxes. Like, it is going to be a massive, massive storage system to the point where we could take different shulker boxes wherever we want to go in the world and still have a heck ton of materials in the main storage system. It's going to be huge, guys. It is really, really going to be huge. Now, we've got our white shulker box here, which... Wait, hang on a minute. Ah, I put the wrong one in there. Well done, Python. You done goofed up there, buddy. But yeah, here we go. Let's grab out a bunch of concrete making materials. And now what we're going to do is we are going to make a whole bunch of concrete. So let's go and do that. So we've got ourselves some light grey, orange. We just need literally like 8 of each color. We need no more than that, quite literally. Like, it's not gonna be too expensive. Like, honestly, I'm thinking the most expensive things will probably be the quartz stairs, which will be going into the build. And obviously I need to go ahead and mine these all up in terms of transferring them from concrete powder into regular concrete. So yep, that'll be something to do in just a little bit here, but there we go. I need some more white concrete as well, because that is also part of the build. And also, I need to make myself, quite frankly, a ridiculous amount of redstone repeaters, because I'm gonna let you guys know straight off the rip, I am not the most talented redstoner in the entire world, okay? Like, there is probably, I am almost certain of the fact that when I go ahead and build this thing, there is probably going to be some way that I can shorten it or make it more compact or make it not use as many resources. But it's the design I'm going for. It's the design I spent a long time on making, and yeah, it should be pretty cool, my friends. So I'm going to go ahead and start mining up some concrete here, and then we'll continue getting some more resources. We also need to dig out the massive room itself as well. So yes, lots of things to do, my friends. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe this episode we'll do the preparation and maybe the starting of it. And then maybe next episode we'll go ahead and, you know, finish it off and then perhaps head back to the end and try and get some more shulker shells so we can really, you know, really get some storage going. You know what I'm saying? But in the meantime, let's go ahead and chuck all of these in here. And, yeah, we need to do the old, you know, AFK concrete mining stuffs. Yes, as you can see, lots. Boom! This is all I need to do. So, yeah, I'm going to get some concrete and also a bunch of other stuff. Alright guys, so there we go. We have ourselves the rainbow variety of colours and shulker boxes all sorted out into this chest here. So I think the next thing we're going to do is dig up a bunch of quartz that I silk touch mined in the nether before the episode started. So I'm thinking a first person time lapse is in order for this, my friends. And there we have it, my friends. All of the quartz has been mined out. We're up to 20 levels, which is very good because I need to be renaming a whole bunch of stuff in the future. But yeah, I need the quartz because I need to make some quartz stairs and a pretty substantial amount as well. Let's have a look. Stairs, how many can I make? 57. Okay, I think that's more than enough, actually. Nice one. Very, very nice. Alright, you can go in there, my good son. Right, I should probably, like, get some more chests over here or something, because I feel like I'm not going to have enough, man. Jeez. Chickens, please do go away. In fact, I'm tempted to turn them down a little bit here. 50%. Yeah, why not? Alright, so, we're looking good. We've got the shulker boxes ready. We've got the quartz ready. And, I think... aside from that, we just need to get ourselves a hecton of white concrete and also a hecton of repeaters, redstone torches, and redstone itself. So, yeah, shouldn't be too difficult. I think this one is just going to be our junk chest. Aha, yes, I farmed out a bunch of slimes in a swamp biome to get myself some slime balls, of course, which is very, very nice because I need some sticky pistons for this project. So we can, you know, do that, which is pretty cool. So, oh, what the heck? What? Oh, he could just jump over. What the hell, bro? What are you doing? What the hell? Oh, man. For a moment there, Goldie had a visitor. I never thought I'd see the day, my friends. And to be honest, I don't think Goldie would have ever seen the day either. He had a freaking creeper brother in there. Well, not quite a brother, but a creeper housemate, should I say. What the hell? Oh, that's hilarious. Alright guys, so next of all we're going to start making all of the redstone components. So, I gotta tell you man, sometimes I am so incredibly pre-organized that it's actually unbelievable. I mean, I've been stocking up redstone blocks for a long time now. And just for once, I'm actually kind of happy that I've done so. Because, yeah, it's kind of useful. So, I've done some calculations. I need 80 redstone torches. I need myself 88 redstone repeaters. So, let's just go ahead and do some of this. Do some of this. I'm going to need some more as well. Tell you what, sod it, I'm just going to do all of that. We're going to need to get ourselves even more wood out. Holy crap, this is going to be an expensive build, man. But I tell you something, I'm glad that I have, A, undertaken this project, and B, that I have pre-stocked up on stuff, because there's a lot of stuff. So, 88 repeaters. So, if I do this... In fact, what am I just doing here? What am I doing? I'm being a noob. That's what I'm doing. So, 64 right there. I need myself another 24? I think it's 24. Right, so can I like do some more? I need 24 of them. So let's just quickly grab ourselves all of those. So we've got all of those redstone torches. We need only 16 of them. And yes, we now have the correct amount of redstone repeaters as well. Very, very nice, my friends. You see? Nicely organized, huh? And then just some redstone just in general. So, yeah, I mean, I think we're pretty much good on that front. So, Yeah, alright, so redstone components complete. And let's not forget the actual things themselves, the input, which is just going to be buttons, and then 16 pistons, which will then be made into sticky pistons. So, there we go. Right, now as far as I can remember, I think that is everything we need to actually get this thing started. But, before we get started, of course, we need to do an almighty dig out, don't we, my friends? So, what I think I am going to do is, I think I'm going to bring on my camera account. For those of you guys who don't know, you can open up your single player world to LAN, which means I can then bring on my camera account, and as a result, I can then do a third-person time-lapse in a single player world. How awesome is that, my friends? So, yeah, let's go ahead, bring on the camera account, let's do a third-person time-lapse of me digging out a huge room.
Son.
And there's 16 dispensers. I actually completely forgot about these things. They are a required thing, because obviously these things will be dispensing the shulker boxes as soon as they get popped off. So, yeah. Okay, everything is looking good. We have literally everything going. The rooms have all been dug out, which is really, really nice. I've got myself a whole bunch of white concrete as well, and things are looking good. Now, you may have noticed during that time lapse that I had to sort of bury, if you will, the sort of little starter base I had going here. And also I've moved the sheep farm to over there because sadly both of those places were in the way. So they have been rectified. We have ourselves this large room now, my friends, and yeah, I guess the time has finally come for us to actually make a start on this thing. So in terms of the logistics of the redstone and how much redstone space we're going to need, so from the shulker box we need 6 blocks back. Okay, so let's just try and count that out real quick. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this would be the shulker box. So what that means is I should be able to put the stairs here. Okay, so this is going to be the wall of which the shulker boxes are going to reside. And how it's going to work is the shulker boxes will open downwards, okay, because the dispensers are going to be dispensing them from the top. And by pointing them downwards, they can actually, you know, go to their proper places. So let's go ahead and get our rainbow, basically. One rainbow. I'll tell you what, I might as well just bring them all out, to be honest with you guys. I mean, there's not really any reason not to, right? So let's just grab this. So here we go. Let's start off the rainbow. So we've got light blue, cyan, blue, purple, magenta, pink, red, orange, yellow, and then let's carry on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have ourselves lime, green, brown, black, grey, light grey, and concrete. So yeah, this is essentially going to be the rainbow, and this row here is where the shulker boxes are going to go. So what we need to do next is, I think that placing down the dispensers next might be the best idea. So let's go ahead and do that. So this is going to be the location where the dispensers are going to be. And I guess there isn't really any reason why I can't put down some shulker box inside them as well, right? There we go. That's all of them placed down. We do need to be able to get, you know, back and forth, of course. So we're going to have to get rid of that block temporarily. Right. Is it worth me putting away the rainbow and putting in the shulker boxes? Or should we leave the shulker boxes for a little bit later? I don't really know. I don't really know. But anyways, the next thing we're going to do real quick is we are going to place down blocks like this so we can sort of hide away the dispensers. Obviously, if there are no shulker boxes, then yes, the dispensers will be on show. But, you know, there's not really too great a chance of that happening. So, yeah. Anyways, we need to once again get our rainbow going. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, because what I need to do is I need to put a block here, and then the sticky pistons are going to go behind it, okay? So once again, with the rainbow, let's go and get that all going. What should we do next? I'm thinking of putting the sticky pistons in next. Yeah, I'm thinking that might be a good idea. But then again, what also might be a good idea is getting another rainbow up here, because up here is going to be where the buttons are going to reside, okay? Now, I know this isn't, like, technically the correct color spectrum. I just realized these are the wrong way around as well. I realized this isn't really the correct color spectrum. Well, I tried to, you know, take into account the fact that we've got black to white, you know, the shades around there. So we're having to do a little bit of sort of improvisation, if you will, to, you know, make it work. So yeah, hopefully you guys are okay with that. I still think it looks pretty reasonable. So yeah, look at it, the rainbow, it's coming, man, and it looks so cool. Right, okay, let's go and get the buttons on next. So here we go, buttons, all the buttons. Let's do this. There we go. All right, we're looking good, we're looking good. Right, now then, the next thing, well, actually, a little bit later, there will be some item frames on these blocks right here. Despite the fact there's a button there, I can still put an item frame on this. The item frames are going to hold the, you know, the items which represent what's in each of the colored shulker boxes, right? So it's gonna look pretty cool, my friends. It's gonna look pretty damn cool. In the meantime, let's go and put some more stairs up here. There we go. You see, it's starting to look really good already, isn't it, guys? It really, really is. I'm actually, I'm quite excited. I'm genuinely quite excited. Right, I think the next thing I want to do real quick is get ourselves the sticky pistons. And, maybe I should have put the sticky pistons in first before doing this rainbow. Oh, gosh darn it. Well, Python, this is what you get for building on camera and not really planning things prior. I mean, I know what the build looks like, but in terms of, like, step by step, yeah. Alright guys, for the sake of, you know, proof of concept, we're going to go ahead and actually do the redstone for one of these segments, the light blue segment, okay? So, the first thing we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and name what exactly is going to be in the shulker box. So, I'm just going to put class and panes. There we go. So, yeah, for the sake of, you know, knowing where you get these arrows from, all I did was I typed into Google Unicode arrows, and then I found a website. I'll link it in the description if you want. And basically, you can copy and paste the arrows from the website into the Minecraft game. So as you can see, it looks kind of professional, doesn't it, with that little arrow there? It's quite nice. So there we go. Let's do that, and we're going to put this first item frame where it needs to be, which is going to be over here. This is going to be the glass and panes shulker box area. Alright, and yeah, you can see I got myself a bunch of redstone stuffs on me, so we are just about ready to actually give this thing a go, my friends. I'm kind of excited, but also kind of nervous at the same time. Alright guys, so let's get on with doing the redstone for this light blue section, as I said I wanted to. So let's go ahead and start off by placing down the remaining coloured blocks right there. Now, what we're going to do is we need to try to make the button, which is down here, we need to make it push out using the piston, and then we need to have it activate a dispenser, okay? Now, the way to do that, let's go ahead and first of all connect it all up to the piston. So let's go ahead and place down a torch, rather like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to head up here, we're going to place down a repeater, a block, and then another repeater behind there. We need to place a block up here. So as you can see, the repeaters are now activated. And then what we need to do is we need to head over here. We need to place down some redstone dust on top of this, and then after doing all that, we need to place down a torch at the end. And it is becoming apparent to me now that this place isn't actually high enough. God freaking damn it, man. I thought I was doing a pretty good job in terms of sizing it all up correctly. But there we go. We've got a redstone torch there. I think before going ahead and continuing, we need to heighten the room a bit. Alright guys, so let's continue on. I've heightened the room even more, which means I had to do a little bit of terraforming on the top, but luckily it all still looks pretty natural, so it's actually okay. But yeah, like I said, we want to go ahead and link up the piston. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to make ourselves a downward redstone tower, basically. That's what it's called, I think. But yeah, what we need to do is we need to place ourselves a torch on here. Okay, and then we need to head down here. Okay, we need to place down... Oh, hang on, that's a block too low, actually. We need to go a little bit higher than that. Yep, there we go. Rather like that. We need to place down a torch like this, a couple blocks here, and then all we have to do is go ahead and link up the redstone rather like this. So, if I was to go ahead and press the button real quick, it should push out and retract back in. There we go. As you can see, working perfectly. But now we need to go ahead and link up the dispenser, right? So if we head back here, as you can see, we've got these colored blocks. Now the reason why I put the colored blocks down is so that we know which dispenser each one is going to, or, you know, just in general, so we know which circuit goes to where. So in this case, what we are going to very simply do is we are going to use a bunch of repeaters rather like this. Although with that said, can I not just put a block there and therefore save resources? Like, hang on, let's go ahead and give it a go. So let's just use the white one for, again, you know, proof of concept. So if I press this now, this should push, retract, and then dispense the shulker box, yes? There we go. Perfect. So we've actually got this thing working, my friends. We've got one of the little modules going. And yeah, as you can see, it opens downwards with plenty of room. And then if I pushed it again, as you can see, it pokes out, which is absolutely perfect. That is the exact intended desired effect that I wanted, which is fantastic. Nice one. So I want to quickly give this a go real quick. So if I go and place that there, yeah, I can actually save a repeater. Ah, you see, I didn't do that in my creative fault. I put 3 repeaters in a row, but as a matter of fact, you can make the signal go through a block and then through to another repeater, yeah? That's actually pretty damn cool. Yay! PythonGB did redstone on camera and it actually didn't, like, explode into flames and such. Right, I tell you what will explode into flames. This place, if I don't go ahead and light it up, because as you can see, it's looking a little bit dark. So, to actually do the proper thing, let's go ahead and grab out the light blue shulker box. We can actually go ahead and rename them as well, because, you know, we can. There's no enemies around there, is there? I am kind of nervous. Oh, I hear you. I hear you. There we go. So there we go. Let's put glass plus panes. There we go. And we're going to do the same with this one because it'll have the same kind of thing in there. Glass plus panes. Alright, fantastic. So basically, when I go ahead and open these up now, as you can see, it actually shows what it's used for. So, yeah, it's pretty awesome, my friends. So let's go over here. Let's actually do a real world test. So once again, you know, glass panes. Oh, hey, I want a glass/pane shulker box. Let me press this and let me get... Oh, hang on a minute. What happened there? What happened there? Huh. Was there something in the way? Did me moving that block not work? Yeah, I think it might have, you know. Huh. Maybe I do need three repeaters in a row. Yeah, there we go. So, yeah, it's working fine now, which is absolutely brilliant. So, yeah. Nice. Guys, we're starting to get somewhere with this. So, what we're going to do is we're actually going to end this episode here. Next episode, we're going to go ahead. We're going to go get all the rest of the redstone modules in. We'll go ahead and get all of the item frames and all the naming stuffs done. And then, yeah, like I said, next episode as well, we'll also head back to the end so we can actually try to get ourselves some more shulker shells for more shulker boxes. But guys, as always, before leaving off the episode, we're going to jump into the comment question of the video, which is coming from the Mining Enderman 193. Hey Python, I think you should make your own settlement type thing in the end. Maybe you could even make an Enderman farm as part of it. Just a thought. Yeah, pretty good for. So one of my future, you know, major project plans for this world already was to go ahead and colonize an end city, make it my own, and decorate it as I wish. I mean, it's still going to have like the end city theme, but it's going to have like my own stuffs in it, like farms and all that kind of stuff. But honestly, that's a really good idea as like a secondary project. Like way out in the void, we can have ourselves an Enderman farm as like what's the word I'm looking for? Like the centerpiece of a different settlement, right? I think that could be a pretty cool idea. I'm just trying to think in terms of like wildlife. I mean, villagers, they don't really trade. They don't buy ender pearls, do they, at all? So yeah. But maybe we could just put some generic wildlife in there or something. Maybe bring a parrot to the end. get a parrot who resides in the end. That could be a pretty cool idea. What do you guys think? We should we go ahead and do that? Which of the two would you say I do first? In fact, I'm going to leave it as a poll on screen for you guys. Do you reckon we should do the Enderman farm settlement thing, or do you think we should do the end city settlement thing? Leave your votes in the poll. It'll be super appreciated, guys. But for now, like I said, it's going to be the end of this first part of the two-parter episode thingy. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you did learn a thing or two, or you're excited to see this project in full swing, do be sure to drop a like rating, my friends. It'd be super appreciated. Hit that subscribe button if you don't want to miss out on future content. And as always, that's going to wrap it up. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next episode.